because it'll look way cooler to explore at nighttime. Actually, this is an entirely new play session. I've actually been ootin' a boot, doing stuff, doing things. I upgraded St. Trina's Velvet Sword, and I'm dual wielding it with this sword. So my idea is, I can do this, and then undual wield and do that, and now they're both buffed, but they're separate status effects, apparently, which means that's terrible. And they don't really scale off of my stats at all, but they were so lightweight, I could equip them without unequipping anything else. I thought that was funny. I had the idea, thinking about the Tialier puzzle with St. Trina, like maybe I should put Tialier to sleep, but with normal sleep, not with velvet sleep. However, I don't think I have a way to put him to sleep because that's a safe area. Like, even though this torch's skill, Fires of Slumber, doesn't deal any damage at all, I think I still can't use it in safe areas. I'm pretty sure. So instead, we're leaving Tialier as he is. I'm sure that puzzle will make more sense later. Maybe we can find more, I don't know. But we're exploring this new part of the map that we found behind an illusory wall. A real fake wall that was really fake. Finally, once again, always vindicated, I'm always right. I'm always right all along, always. So this maybe can go down here, which can access this. And there was like a jar hanging on this cliff. And there was a nameless mausoleum. And there were tombstones, maybe going down all the way here. And then there's this entire giant section of the map that has a thing all the way over here. Should I put a marker on it? I'm putting a marker on it. All the way over there. But here we are. We can explore at night. You know what? I'm completely going back on that. Maybe it should be day. No, I'm committed. I'm committed. You don't get to see what's going on. Yeah, screw the people watching the video. Just do whatever you want, even if it makes it like really difficult to see. Actually, no, now that I think about it, YouTube encoding is really bad in dark stuff. I'm just now remembering that YouTube exists. I'm remembering it all. I'll change it to daytime, and then we can explore whatever this is. Whatever this is, it would have been daytime in like 10 minutes. It would have been daytime in 10 minutes. Gratuitous upskirt shot of Deg the Cheerful. This is why I hate anime. They're always doing stuff like that. Respect your characters. Deg the Cheerful deserves better. Dujum? Dujum. Excellent. This is another horrifically burned horn scent town. But there's still pieces of candy. Maybe the pieces of candy are here because it's burned. Ruins of Unte. The game is trying to tell me furnace golems can totally be killed. It's killable. It's been done before. But I'm just like completely incapable of figuring it out. I still have that theory. I still have a theory of a strategy that maybe could work, but right now I just don't feel like doing it because that sounds exciting and interesting and like it would require skill. And that's just not my jam right now, you know? I should explore the entire perimeter before going up there. He lied. I'm going up there. Bam. Who's in here? I've got magical sleepy time swords, and I'm not afraid to use them. I'm afraid to fight a furnace golem, but I'm not afraid to use my swords. What did I just pick up even? Just some smithing stones. I also went and spent a bunch of runes on a bunch of smithing stones, and then forgot to use them to upgrade any of the things that I wanted to use them on. Classic me. Classic me. You know, upgrading a weapon to plus 24 is just really tedious, because it's like, I could have died in there, honestly. I feel like that was unintended. I could have died. But yeah, it takes... Aww. What does Eternal Sleep do? Well, I killed him with the sword blade because I was standing too close. I forgot that you, like, walk forward with it. Get in this mist. Get in this mist. You're in the mist. Inflicted with the status. And I accidentally got too close and killed him again. Okay. I don't think that's ever gonna work. I don't think it's ever gonna work. Ever, 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 ever. Oh yeah, these are like small swords. I don't know what their moveset is. You did get off a spell before you died. That's cool. That's cool. Is the attack value on these different when they're buffed? It's buffed right now. Its attack value is 825. When it becomes unbuffed, I'll check again. It is now unbuffed, still 825, so it just buffs up the status effect. The status ailment, which eternal sleep is like instant death. Pretty much, right? That's basically what it is. It's instant death that can be inflicted on things that are immune to Deathblight, because for some reason only Tarnished can be inflicted with Deathblight. I don't understand. I do not understand. Hello. I'm used to using better weapons than this. I really don't need to fight these people. They're just ghosts. What have they done to me? Nothing. I can just ride past them. I have 50 vigor. Which honestly for me is barely anything. Normally I would level my vigor up to 60 to be perfectly frank with you, but like, you know, I needed my stat points for a bunch of other things. A whole bunch of other things. Because of my silly, silly build that lets me wield around 80% of the weapons in the game, roughly. I'm just pulling that figure out of thin air. I don't actually know. But yeah, I get to wield all sorts of things, and none of them are wielded well by me. But I get to wield them. I get to equip them. Bonk. How many of these do I have? One. Okay, not enough. Not enough. And there's no hidden caves or anything. Because I'm pretty sure there are no hidden caves anywhere in the DLC. But there were hidden illusory walls here and there. Just dotted around here and there. There must be a way to get up there. Why would I need a spirit summon? What would the point of that be? Just to fight some little guys? I don't think so. I do not think so. There's gotta be some other thing here. Maybe one of them... What the... Oh no. Oh no. I didn't know you were still alive. And you had a like, Ghostbusters vacuum beam made out of fire. Who allowed you to have that? I did not sign off on this. I'm not okay with this, okay? Alright. Alright. You know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to throw down and... Oh god, no. No, no. It is absolutely not time to throw down. It's not time at all. You're scary. No, what am I doing? I'm Deg the Cheerful, mighty Tarnished Warrior, who still hasn't beaten Malekith yet. So, maybe I'm not that mighty after all. It's not that I failed, it's just I haven't even tried. I didn't want to unleash the Rune of Death before doing the DLC. I wanted to leave some main game stuff. So that there was something to do. And jump. And then run up and fully... Okay, come on. Stop stepping back slightly. You're ruining my whole strategy. Actually, wait. This dealt really good stagger. So, clearly, if I spam this, it'll get staggered. And then I'll flip up and hit it in the face. Eventually. Haha, I have ears in my head skull area. They tell me these things. And I have legs attached to my hip bones. Oh, I forgot to use them that time. I never said I was, like, agile. I'm agile, but not that agile. Okay, I thought I would be able to look up and lock on to its top, but that's like completely not working, so my entire strategy is just like nonsensical now. Okay, that takes a while to propagate. I'm dead? Nope, I'm alive. Torrent, run! Because I thought I'd be able to, you know, stagger it with its legs and then look up at it, at its target up ahead, with the lock-on point. But it didn't let me do that up close. It didn't let me do it up close, and I need to be up close to stagger its legs, so what the heck, I'm right back to square one. I don't know how to fight him. Running from the fireballs. Running from the fireballs. Picking up my piece of candy. I got it. You know what, Golem? You were asleep a while ago, and I preferred living in that world. That world was nice and warm and gentle. This is not warm. There's a difference between warmth and incineration. I know this because I apprenticed underneath a geographer who was also a volcanologist. Okay, where am I going? I need to get up to the top of this. It's very important to my psyche that I reach the top of this place. And now everyone I fought resurrected, and we're all on good terms. That is a lie. We are not on good terms at all. I should have rested to midday. I should have rested to midday, because then the sun would be up in the sky. That's how day works. How do I get in there? Tell me how. I will find the way. Is that thing gonna stand up again? That was so scary. There it is. It's just phasing out of the ground. What a loon. What a lark. What a laugh. Can I jump up this? Can I get killed by that thing in the background? It's like, really, I should just face it down and learn how to fight it, but I mean, how do you fight this? Huh? How do you fight that? Maybe I can put you to sleep? You're immune to sleep. Who am I kidding? You know, this ain't going as well as I thought it would. I thought I'd be able to peacefully explore, but instead, no. I cannot. I cannot peaceably explore any of the things. I'm gonna ride back around here. This is my ambly, rambly, so slow-paced exploration style. It's classic me. So really, if you think about it in those terms, I am in peak form right now. Peak condition. Maximum meage. Is there any... There's gotta be a way in there. There has to be, but I can't jump in that furnace golem. So the question is, what other ways are there? Are you praying to the invisible wall? No? Okay. I should say illusory. It's not invisible. If it was invisible, then you would be walking along and then bam, right into an invisible wall that you didn't see. It would be like an invisible bridge, except a wall. But no, they're illusory walls. I needed to get here through an illusory wall, and that's activated all of my paranoia circuits in my cyber brain once more. This is the cyberpunk future that you dreaded. The augments just make you paranoid, so that you buy paranoia-related products from paranoia amelioration corpos. That's all it does. That's all it does. I can't get in there. Am I just not seeing something super duper obvious? Is that it? Maybe I need to bait the golem into blasting this with its cannon, you know? Hey golem, I'm over here. Furnace golem. Blast me with your mega ultra laser beam of death. Oh gosh. That did approximately 0 damage to the structure. Which, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe I should just come back here later, you know? I took out my, like, Saint Trina little small swords, thinking I was gonna have a happy, funky time running around with a silly build. But no, no. Instant furnace golem. Let me go over there. Over there looks great. There's a site of grace. You can't get me with those fireballs. I'm wise to your tricks. But I am also addicted to picking up pieces of candy. Searching the little corners, no random crafting recipes or jars hanging from the walls. The ones that I didn't see don't count. I still have a 100% track record because the ones I didn't see don't count. This is where I wanted to go, yeah. And there's a way to go down there somehow, eventually. Does this have a river? Okay, you know what? See all those fireballs coming to kill me? Just say no to fireball-related violence. It's fine. Oh my gosh, they're still there. This is fine. This right here is fine. It's completely fine. What is my Great Rune? Maybe I should have Radahn's Great Rune instead. I have a lot of FP and stamina. Radahn seems good, but like, I'm a split stat build. Godric's Rune is still the best. And I'm also not even using Great Runes because why the heck would I? I don't need extra help. This game is easy. Just ignore all the parts that prove that it isn't easy at all. And then it's easy. Hello, animals. I have the Swords of Peace. I am here to peaceably make things slumber. Okay, this is very clearly a torrent area. I don't think there's going to be little secrets hidden around every corner, but I'm still going to waste a ton of time looking around every corner for those secrets that I know for a fact don't exist. Boy, wouldn't this be fun to do in multiplayer without the seamless co-op mod? Wouldn't it be fun to come here and just not be able to cross these gaps with your co-op partner, and so you need to desummon? That would be great. Fly people, I'm sorry. Are you a fly person? I don't know. I am definitely not going to be able to put them to sleep. This moveset is pretty decent. It has fast moves if you jump. It has boom and then bam. Because after you jump, you do the second light attack. Oh, its light attack combos are actually good. Those are really good. Wow, that's really, really, really good. I haven't used whatever weapon type this is. Straight swords. Wait, I have used straight swords. They're the same type as a longsword, really? Oh, no wonder I like the moveset. I've literally used it before. I've dual-wielded longswords bunches of times before. It's fine. Okay, I'm crossing this. I did try thinking of like cutting down the bridges outside of Bonnie Village to like turn them into ladders that access this area, but those bridges are indestructible. So it's not like Dark Souls 3 at all. Elden Ring almost feels like a mod of Dark Souls 3. It feels like a very direct sequel to and iteration on Dark Souls 3's combat. Hello everyone. I don't have any like sleep buffing talismans, so I can't really commit to this Mist of Eternal Sleep build, you know? Also, I don't think I'll ever inflict sleep on anything ever, because everything will just die from the swords. I wonder if it would work on a dragon, though. The poison that Tialier made, that poison specified that it worked on an ancient dragon, so I wonder if that means that normal Eternal Sleep doesn't. Maybe normal Eternal Sleep does not work on a dragon. Hello, birds, Birdulons, Birdicus 5000, Turbo Enhanced Edition, Extreme, HD Remaster. There's a cave down there. Heck yeah. There's drop-downs. There's ways to go. I can go everywhere. There's drop-downs there. I have full access to this whole part of the map. This is fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted this evening. Just a nice, chill time, dispensing peaceful death to plague victim. Oh gosh, I remembered the horrors again. I disassociated. I am now fully associated with the horrors around me. It's fine. It's not fine at all. But if I say it's fine, it's like the facial feedback hypothesis, which I think got, like, completely debunked recently? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not up on the replication crisis in psychology. Okay, let me Crowds of 4 enemies at a time have this magical ability to stagger their attacks ever so slightly so that they just endlessly hit you forever, and I kind of forgot that. How long have I played this game for? According to Steam on my phone, an embarrassing number of hours. I didn't actually check. I was just joking around there. I didn't check at all. I almost fell off to my death. That would have been funny. That would have been very, very funny, and I would have laughed like this. Ho, ho, ho. Just like that. Hoo, hoo. Almost didn't make that jump. But I did make it, so it's fine. It's A-okay. Hello, fly folks. Why do I have this weird rule where I fight everything on my first time through, and then I'm perfectly fine with riding past on the second time? I don't know. I don't know why I have that weird rule. Is it even a rule? It's just sort of a habit, you know? Like that thing monks wear. Monks and friars, it's a habit. I saw that jar from up on the bridge. That's how good my senses were. Oh no, my piece of candy! I'm too good at football. Can I slide down here and not die? Yeah, I can slide down here and not die. This is great. And I can access this. But my piece of candy, did I soccer kick it into oblivion? No, it's right there. Everything's fine. Okay, no, everything's not fine. These have grab attacks. And they're staggering their attack patterns. And then they're staggering more attack patterns. More grabs. Okay, heal in the distance, and then use my stamina management skills. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Oh my gosh, you can spam grab attacks. That's great. That's so great for you. That you can just decide to grab over and over again. Just like I can spam all my moves. I am a hippo crit. Wait a second. I fought the golden hippo, but I never staggered the golden hippo, which means I never critted the hippo. Which means I'm not a hippo crit. Fantastic. I'm saved. My reputation, once in shambles, is now assuredly... Oh, I need to drop this down there? I need to drop it down there? Excuse me. Excuse me, you expect me to drop it down there? Well, okay, I guess. I guess I'll do it with a bow. I was trying to find a throwing weapon, and I just gave up. Yeah, that'll not despawn, right? It'll go down there and just become a permanent item pickup, I believe. I believe in my heart of hearts and my soul of souls. Yeah, I totally believe. I don't really believe, but I kind of believe, but I also don't. But I do, but I don't. I'll go down there without resting. How's that? I'm only missing 3 flasks. Look, there's tombstones. These were even visible on the map. Little tombey stones. But do they actually access that? Or do they go all the way down there? Where do they go? Hello? I need to thoroughly explore this as well. There could be a random item just here somewhere. What a striking visage I strike. Crap, I screwed it up. Anyway, I'm back. I probably need a ladder now. The weather's bloody awful, innit? Absolutely ghastly weather for this time of year in the land of shadows. It kind of looks like I can access that waterfall by going down here. And if I'm wrong, I activated Recluse's River downstream. Recluse's River? Recluse's River. That means there will be a Recluse. It can't be a Recluse's River without a titular Recluse living in said river. Okay, I really am not familiar with this weapon moveset, honestly. I know I said I used it before. Maybe that was the piece of candy that I saw. How? I was very clearly hitting you in the frame right before you grabbed me there. So what's the deal, huh? What is the deal? I have no right to be indignant. I don't know what I'm doing at all, ever, anyway. So I should just go with the flow. Presumably, anything and everything that happens to me in this game is something that I ultimately deserved. I'm gonna go with that. I must have done something to deserve it. Remember all those times when I said I was literally the worst person because I don't know, like, accidentally kicked a squirrel or something? I think it was worse than that. I think it was worse stuff than that. Anyway, I'm still... The sins are not erased. Oh, you. Oh, you. Maybe you I'll be able to sleep. Okay, did you just fall asleep, but, like, not fall asleep? What happened there? You were still doing your moves. Oh my gosh! Their grab attacks are so fast! Please, just let me go! Stop doing attack animations! That was another grab attack! Oh no! I just wanted to kill everything in sight. Is that so wrong? Gosh, how pathetic have I become? I mean, just as pathetic as I was before, really. This is the part where I don't roll off the cliff. I go over here. And then attack you 3 times and win. And then it's a solo mission. Then it's a solo mission. I have all the time in the world to do this now. My cool sleepy dance. But now you have so little health that it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I did it. I put the enemy to sleep and also killed them just with normal damage, and it completely didn't matter that I put them to sleep, but I did it. You heard the sound effect. Maybe. I am really far away from where I wanted to go. But you know, that's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. This is not the use case for these swords, by the way. Okay, you. Oh no. Please no. I'm only used to my super duper overpowered cheaty move. Bada bing. There, now I can always win. I have removed the challenge once more. I can button mash to victory. All is well. Order is restored in my silly little universe. Let's heal behind a rock. I feel good about that. And now I can run up to the projectile vomiting champion of 1986 and do this. Say hello to the projectile vomiting champion of 1987. Boom. Weren't expecting that, huh? What am I talking about? Okay, let's go up here. Let's go up here. Oh no! Hiya. I still have all the kicking stuff equipped. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten at all. Village of Flies. Oh no. Oh no, is there a Lord of Flies here? I don't remember that book, I'm sorry. I'm not cultured enough to remember the books that I read when I was younger. Did I ever even read it? Oh no, this is bad. So, just in case you had forgotten, this is a sickness. These people are sick and they need medical help. I'm the worst person. But, like, they didn't receive medical help, maybe because there was no medical help. Okay, I can totally jump up this. I can totally jump up this. Torrent does not exist. Just pretend Torrent does not exist. Hello, everyone. That worked. That worked really well. I feel good about myself after that. But yeah, these people were horn sent, presumably. Who was the big one who turned into this, huh? Hopefully I'm going to learn some lore here. Hopefully I'm going to learn what this fly sickness even is, why it's happening. We found the horrors of the fly sickness in many other places, though. Many other places did we find them, indeed. Will we find more here? I have no healing flasks, once more, but we're in the open world right now. So we can just get more healing flasks, easily. We can also jump up here. Don't think I didn't see it. Magical secrets await me here. What is it? Nothing. Of course. It's just a weird little part of the level. Wait a second. I can jump over the... and I can die. And I can die for my troubles. No, I can live, miraculously. I'm out of Sunny D. I'm out. I'm sad. I'm healing on horseback. Torrent needs to stop, obviously, when I do that. It's very important. Very important indeed. Okay, fly people. Oh, I do not like the heavy attack on horseback from the light greatsword. It's just difficult to aim, you know? It's difficult to aim in time. It's a little quicker than any other heavy attack on horseback that I've ever used. Okay. Oh, are you hoping to be the champion of 88? I'm sorry, but that slot's taken. It's always going to be me from here on out. I'm going to dominate the entire competition because I'm Birdman. I'm the best. What was the competition for again? Maybe it's best I don't remember. I want to feel like I'm bragging, you see. Oh, there's someone there. There was someone in that other village who was like a shaman who buffed the flies. So you're the Lord of the Flies. I'm not sure what kind of thematic significance I could take from you. Wait, can you not grab me off of Torrent? I've never experimented with grab attacks in Torrent. Maybe I can't be grabbed while I'm on Torrent. That doesn't sound right. That can't be true. Chateau Realm Marine. Lovely. So there's a path down there. But there's also something over here. What could it be? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where are the throwing jars? Yes, hefty Rancor pots. Brilliant. There you are. Okay, that's not even who I wanted to attack. Just gotta ride around. I should really do figure 8 patterns, so I'm not swirling around. I'm sorry, that must have been really frustrating for you. My attack patterns are like impossible to dodge. I'm just nonsense. What did From Software think they were doing? Developing me. Oh, you interrupted my charge attack. Brilliant strategy. However, did you realize that I would simply ignore you? Hidden items. You can't hide these things from me. 100% of the items that I find are found by me. 100% of the time. Okay, what could this be? Manfly ashes. A swarm. Okay, there's no buildings here. I think this so-called village of flies, I think they retreated here. I don't think this was a village that then turned into fly people. I think this was wilderness that the fly people sought out, seeking peace and harmony with nature, trying to lead their flyish existence. But then I showed up, the worst guy ever, as always. What does it say? Summon the spirit of 3 manflies. 2 of the manflies attack foes from the air, while the 3rd spits poison from the rear. That's the champion of 81, I believe. Afflicted Hornscent eventually metamorphosed into a fly-like form. It was believed that the moment the transformation took place, they were relieved from their suffering. I strongly disbelieve that. I think their suffering gets worse. Why do I think that? One simple answer. Miyazaki. That's why. That's why I think that. Miyazaki is in charge of this miserable world, and it's always going to be tragedy. It's always going to be tragic. Tragic misfortune. These ones just fell, I guess. I wonder why they could have fallen. Maybe I had something to do with it. Maybe. Allegedly. Can we ride along here back to see the tombstones above us? There's the bridge above us. There's a piece of candy. Maybe that's the piece of candy I soccer ball kicked. Because I still haven't rested. It's still the same instance of the world. Yeah, it looks like I can get over there. Absolutely. I can even hop up here. Using Horse Skyrim tactics. Yeah. Wait, am I just back to where I started? I am back to where I started. Magnificent. I'm not gonna rest, though. Why would I do something sensible? Why would I do something that made that much sense? That's out of character for me. I gotta stay in character, which means I gotta keep doing things that don't make sense. Just gracefully, gently running down here. And picking up a bell bearing from that jar at long last. Moldmonger's bell bearing. Fly mold. Beautiful. Beautiful. What can I even make with fly mold again? It was like the hefty fly pot. Yeah. Hefty fly pots. That's all that I can remember being able to make with the fly mold. I'm not going to scroll through everything to find everything else. I'm not doing it. I'm lazy. What's down there? Whole bunch of stuff. A turtle. Some dragonflies. Beautiful nature. And another golden hippo. Okay, this time, the first hippo I fought, I did crit. So I did get a hippo crit. But then the second hippo I fought, the golden hippo, I did not get a golden hippo crit. I just killed it with light attacks with these swords that I'm wielding right now. Okay, I could be attacked at any moment. I could be attacked for my stupidity, and it would be deserved. I also hear a scarab. There you are. You must be the one and only scarab that I was hearing. Hiya. Somber smithing stone. Got it. You gotta check just in case they're ashes of war. Just in case there's spells and incantations and sorceries. Just in case they're just weird random nonsense. We can go up here, right? Hello, guardian goat. Is there something behind this waterfall? There's something underneath the waterfall. Dry leaf. Oh my gosh. Please tell me that these gauntlets buff the dry leaf arts. That would be so cool. More round rocks. More round rocks. Okay, what did I just pick up? Sun-faded and lightly soiled travel attire worn by clergymen. Boots made of sturdy leather, as if to prevent them from being broken. As if to prevent the arms from being broken? Yeah, that's how wrappings work, sure. They do not boost them. The gold necklace found under the breast belongs to a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dry Leaf Sect. This sect rejects dependence on others in all matters of faith, seeking self-discipline and self-sufficiency above all else. Cool beans. I'm not wearing it, though. I like wearing colorful things. I don't want to, look like a Puritan. You know? Was there a shiny there? No, there was not. There was not a shiny. There was a slimy. The opposite of shiny. Well, here we are. There's the Nameless Mausoleum. And it's a Nameless Mausoleum, right? Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it looks exactly like the others. I have no healing potions. I have nothing. I have nothing but the skin on my back and also a bunch of insanely powerful magic weapons and curatives and also spells that heal. Also spells that heal, but I'll pretend that having no healing potions means that I have nothing. I will thoroughly explore. Hello, hippo. Now I know what you are. I don't need to try and force the words hippo and rhinoceros to combine together like weird misshapen transformers. I can just say I know what you are. Your cruelty reveals everything. You're the dread pirate hippo, admit it! With pride, what can I do for it? I can't quote Princess Bride in a hippo voice. Because I don't speak the language of hippos. It would be disingenuous. Ooh. These pieces of candy, by the way, in this DLC, I have discovered that they actually spawn while you're not looking, while you're playing the game. I think that's hilarious. I think that's absolutely hilarious. See, this one, I wouldn't have missed that one. I wouldn't have missed that one. Hello, Dragonfly. I'm going to be out of your hair soon. In fact, I'm going to fast travel away. Don't come into contact with me. Don't go into combat with me. I'm fast traveling away. Because I need to get to those grave birds. And I also need to go to that what's it. And I'm remembering to put my flasks back. I learned a lesson for once in my life. For once in my life, I learned something. I put my flask back on. Onto the hotbar. What's over here? A land bridge. A land bridge. Brilliant, I say. Brilliant indeed. Now then, birds of the grave. The flesh of a dead bird. I win. I win. Amazing. Well, that was cool. Anyway, back to the... No. I'm not done here. I just really quickly want to see if this is a path or if it's a dead end. It's a dead end. It's a precipice. It is a precipice. But there's a secret cave! Oh my gosh! Okay, first things first, take out these grave birds, then go into that secret cave. Also, bam. Unmark that thing. I remember buttons with my brain. Maybe my brain isn't working. Is that a bad sign? Is that a bad sign? Spooky bird. Hello. Oh, there's a bunch. There's a bunch of you. There's a bunch of you. It's fine. Light attacks solve everything. They're really easy to stagger, luckily. Really, really easy to stagger. You must have been guarding something here. You're always guarding something or another. And I'm not seeing another. So it must have been something. Right? Is there an item here? Yeah, it's just so hard to see these items. Smithing Stone 3, that was dropped by one of them. That was just dropped by one of them. That's not the grave bird helmet or crown or hat. I have to believe that there is a grave bird helmet or crown or hat. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. What the actual heck? What the actual real life heck? I shall find my center under cascading waters. And there was a dry leaf sect thing there. Do I need to do May the Best Win in the waterfall? Like the classic exercise? Oh yeah, this is what they were guarding. Obviously, I saw this from elsewhere. Dry leaf seal. It's a ranged weapon. Scales off of faith. A sacred seal. Oh, a sacred seal. Boosts golden ring of light incantations. Different from golden order fundamentalism incantations. Okay, I have a question. Let's read this and then I'll ask my question. Sacred seal of the spiritual seekers, known as the Dryleaf sect, enhances incantations which conjure golden rings of light. Those who saw the decline of the Erdtree and the fallen leaves long ago braced themselves for the weakening of the order and embraced a strict faith, and then they made to serve a new god, probably Mikola. New theory. The fallen leaves tell a story. That voice that you hear at the beginning of the game over the very artistic PowerPoint presentation. The fallen leaves tell a story. You never meet that character in game. What if we have? What if Dane, the Vow of Silence? What if he is that character? All along. All along. All along, he could be that character. We won't know until he opens his yapper and says something. Maybe his vow of silence isn't strict. Maybe, similar to the Poopsmith, who also took a vow of silence, he will break his vow of silence in order to sing for the 200th female. This is more Homestar Runner lore. I'm sorry, my brain is full of this stuff. It's uncontainable, uncontrollable. I'll go down there in a bit and try the gesture. But first, I will also check out that hidden cave. But first, I will also go into the Nameless Mausoleum. But first, I will also go down this river. I'm juggling a lot of stuff here, okay? In my brain hole, I'm juggling a lot of stuff. So wait, this boosts fundamentalism incantations. I'm getting rid of these. This, all the way down, boosts golden ring of light incantations. Discus of Light. Is that a Golden Ring of Light incantation? Does it get boosted by both? Here's a Golden Ring of Light with just one. These things have really annoying hitboxes, so this doesn't even touch them. Their anchor point is like so close to the ground that it actually intersects the ground. Okay, that did 500 damage. Without that boost... Oh my gosh, it gets boosted by both. The best spell became even better. The best spell became even better. No skill, it says in the bottom left, that is true. But I don't care, because the best spell became even better. And I feel fine. I don't know what I'm singing anymore. There was a Miranda flower over here. I saw it. I saw it with my eyeballs. With the balls that are my eyes in my head. You can jump up this. Don't tell me you can't. This is a secret. This is a secret. Torrent will help me. Torrent will help me reach new heights. This is not a secret. This is the same art asset that was in the Jagged Peak, isn't it? Kind of? No, it's not. It's different. But it was in the Elok River, right in front of an ulcerated tree spirit. So what am I going to find here? I don't feel like fighting flowers unless they're special flowers, you know? Like, is this just a normal orbital laser strike flower? There's two of them. What a surprise. Maybe this is the waterfall that they were talking about. Are you going to leave me alone? Or do I need to get out? I don't have any fire spells equipped. What the heck? What the actual heck? I feel so bad about myself right now. Okay, no. Just say no to evil death flowers of death. ERDTREE fragment. I can upgrade now. Is there a secret back here? Is there a secretive secret? Could there be a secret of secretive proportions? Perhaps. Maybe. Let me keep exploring, because it said something. I don't remember what it said, but boy, I know that it said it. I know that it said something about a waterfall. So standing in the waterfall, what did I just pick up? Yeah, just ERDTREE fragments. Standing in the waterfall like this, it'll be like that classic thing. Heck yeah. Nothing happened. Just as I expected in my bird brain. Okay. There's really nothing there though, right? There can't be anything there. There can't be anything here. At all. I am correct. But there was a coffin, so that's neat. That's pretty cool. Someone surfed down here, and none the worse for wear. You don't look a day under 250. Stay strong. Hello, flowers. You think you can guard the roundest of all rocks from me? Nay, I shall snatch it. I shall purloin and pilfer and plunder. All in a day's work for Deg the Cheerful. What were the 1,000,001 other things that I wanted to do? Something about another waterfall, something about a hidden cave, something about a mausoleum, something about a map fragment, something about dry leaf arts. I guess they're called dry leaf arts because the fallen leaves, after falling, dried up. And so the dry leaf sect was like, hey, the ERDTREE is dying, the leaves are drying, we gotta become more stoic-like, you know? Stoicism needs to make a comeback because the ERDTREE is dying. It makes sense to me. It all makes sense. Is there anything behind here again? I'll need to read that message again, won't I? But I'll use the gesture again, intersecting with the waterfall. I don't think this is going to work. I have no illusions. I have no delusions either. Okay. You know what? Everything burns. Everything burns in Mesmer's flame. That's all good. That's all fine. Look at all those tombstones. Okay, I'm feeling like casting a healing spell. Controls on horseback are still so weird. Drinking a mana flask. And then go into the Nameless Mausoleum. And then I'll go up to that secret cave and see what that's about. And then I'll reread the message, which probably means fighting the birds again. But first, the mausoleum. The mausoleum. The mausoleum. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect for punching. Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. Who might you be? This is the third one I've done, right? Yeah, and I can remove that. Boop, boop. Yeah. Because this was the first one I did. And then this one was the second. And then this one was the third. And now this is the fourth. Who might it beeth? Also, I'm going to have Discus of Light equipped, just in case. Just in case. What nameless warrior shall I encounter in here? Rakshasa? You're the backwards-handed tiger guy. From the Dungeons and the Dragons, but also probably from real-world mythology, but you were, like, popularized by Dungeons and Dragons in the West. That is a great katana. That's cool. Ow. And you can spam your Ash of War, of course. I should have known. And butterfly kick, you dodged away. Jumping. And boom, 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 boom. And I'm dead. I cannot believe that that stab didn't hit me. I feel robbed on your behalf. I feel robbed. I feel your pain. Oh, now I feel my pain. My pain is much worse than yours. Let's even it out a bit. Rakshasa. You're cool. Oh, you have poise because you're wearing proper armor, unlike me. Beg the cheerful. Okay, there the range of the sword really worked out in your favor. Oh gosh, the blood loss. I have lost a lot of blood. Time to change tactics. Time to do the exact same thing right after saying that I changed tactics. How about I just dodge? How about I just dodge roll? Yeah, dodge roll seems good. I'll beat you like I beat that hippo. Just dodge and light attack. He used the secret technique of running slightly behind me and I died. It's a very strong secret technique. Like, to his credit. Why do I call everyone him? To their credit. I don't know who Rakshasa is. I haven't heard their voice, have I? Have I been hearing their voice this whole time? I don't know. Delicious. Delicious water. I'm chugging water. And I feel great. I have armor, right? I don't know what kind of... This thing is so freaking cool. I don't know what kind of energy damage this person's dealing. I do not know. Wait a second. Now is the time. Now is the time. Why did I take the longest direction in scrolling? Why did I take the long direction? Now it's time! And also these do magic damage, so they're still being buffed by my silly physique. Okay, watch this. I did not equip them. Equipping them helps. A lot. So I do this, bada boom. I do this, bada boom. I do this. And by the time I get to him and start fighting, those arts are going to be gone. Sorry, I was just wielding a twin weapon that is activated off of R1, and now I'm wielding twin weapons that are activated off of L1, and it made my brain just stop working completely. That's really confusing. That's really confusing. I'm easily confused and bamboozled and bemused. But my brain hemispheres are fused. And soon this person will lose. I had to make the rhyme rhyme, you know? I had to make the rhyme rhyme. If the rhyme doesn't rhyme, then it's not a rhyme. Hello. Oh, gosh, it's too fast. It's too fast. Where are my runes? They're behind me. It's too fast to dodge roll both. Maybe if I roll slightly early. Yes! I got the sleep effect. I'm gonna double buff. I did it. I actually double buffed. And boom! You have weapon combos. And you have a status effect that you're building up to. Ooh! Oh! Oh, the jumping attack! Oh, the delay! It's just like the Ancient Dragon Man. That must be the default jumping attack of the Great Katana, actually. That's good to know. Ancient Dragon Man. That's good to know. I kind of hope that's an arcane scaling katana. You know, that would be cool. That would be cool and neat. If I am using double swords, I can change everything up. You know what I need? Robustness. I need to be resistant to the bleeds. You know what else I need? Please tell me, because I don't. I don't think I'm doing jump attacks. Although jump attacks are pretty good against this person. Drawing a blank here. Drawing a big old blank. What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? Where do I want to go? What do I want to see? I could just do this one. That would make sense. Maybe this one? Oh, yeah, let's try this one. Oh, but now I'm a heavy load. I'm a heavy load. Renala's Twin Swords, get out of here. Get out of here. So now when I drink a flask, I gain poise. When I drink a flask, I gain poise. When I drink a flask, I gain poise. This is my mantra now. Not just the mantra, but the womantra and the children-ta too. Sorry, I just need my runes back. You know how it is. Oh, God! Gosh! Okay, the poise does not really work against a two-handed weapon. Again! Okay, that is actually so annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, I just need to get the hits in. I just need to get the hits in. Eventually I'll start to absorb your moveset. Constantly getting that poise creates such an annoying sound and visual. I don't like it at all. And this enemy is two-handing a big heavy weapon. I don't have the poise to hit that, and I'm not going to change my clothes. I'm not going to change my freaking clothes. I'm not effective. I'll put that on, and I don't know if they're dealing damage, like energy damage or not. I don't know. What do I want? What am I doing? Why do I still have this one in my inventory? I should have put it in storage. Then all of these three would have been in a row. I wonder if I'm going to find the equivalent of this one. I wonder if I'm going to find the equivalent of this one, but better. Ooh. Oh, snap. Hot diggity dang. This one doesn't work. Greatly boost the attack power of skills. These skills don't really do that at all. I should just go defensive. This one's probably terrible. Whatever. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. I've put on 0 brain effort talismans. Oh gosh! You're so aggressive. It's almost like you're trying to hurt me or something. Yes, get in the zone. And then boom. Oh, that time I got the buff off. And this time I learned the timing. I'm not gonna get away with that heal. Look, this is really hard, okay? This is hard for me. Last time I just staggered the enemy. For all I know, spirits are like immune to sleep or something. For all I know, this guy's immune to sleep, and my whole strategy is stupid and dumb and lame, and it doesn't work. There's like no way of telling if I'm actually getting... Okay, that's just the standard heavy attack because you charged it. Interesting. You'll never know if you don't try. I have no healing left. I'm not gonna win. Oh, it is a fast weapon, though. It is a fast weapon. You see, I tactically died in front of the Golden Gate, because that way I can come back. I'm not using Trina's swords on this. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. One more time with Trina's swords. I think spirits are just immune to sleep. I think that is the takeaway here. I'll use the Trina swords on the hippopotamus once I go down there. Later. I'll use them on the hippopotamus, I swear. I swear upon me life. Upon me very life. Okay, pick up my runes. Yoink. And boom. And boom. I'll do one more attempt. Okay. Okay, you are really playing like a player there. That is exactly what real human players do. Did they use machine learning algorithms to analyze a bunch of PvP players to train their NPC AI to be slightly more similar to how a player plays? Because if they did, it clearly succeeded. It just spammed its super high damage weapon art over and over, and I died. That is exactly what real people do. That's what real people do. I said I wouldn't change it. I freaking lied. I'm going back to the kick build. I'm going back to the kick build. Or maybe the stomp build. It's been a while. I don't need robustness. I need the power of Godfrey. But not anime free. On my side. That's all I need. Arm myself. Fortify my brain. Reprogram my mind. And win. I forgot to drink this. Hello. Punch, punch. And that was kicks. Okay, there, I just could not dodge out of that. Oof. It's like you're wielding a blazing fast sword or something. I couldn't do anything about that. You saw. Oh my gosh. I'm having a lot more trouble with this than I did with the other mausoleums. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. Hang on a second. I have ERDTREE fragments. I could be level 12 instead of level 11. That would make it easier. That would make it easier. I'll do that, and then I'll go back in and I'll try the fully charged Stomperonis. The stompifications will commence. It will not be a metaphorical stomp. Oh no. But it will be a literal stomp. Now I need to get back there without dying. How the heck did I do that? How did I do anything? Torrent, it's time to walk off a cliff. A leap of faith. Hello, Dragonfly. Do not distract me. I am 1,000,000% focused on just going in a straight line, apparently. That's really hard for me, you understand? Okay. Now I'm ERDTREE Blessing level 12. Look at the attack rating. 741. That is a number. That is a real number. And there are my runes. There are my runes. Rakshasa, you're going down to Stomp Town. Because I am a birdman. I think these things only buff kicks and not stomps. Yeah, only kicks, not stomps. My kicks only buff the kicks. That's it. But that's fine. Getting our runes fully charged. Boom! Fully charged. Yeah, now we're both spamming our powerful Ashes of War. Healing opportunity. I actually used the healing opportunity. You just don't stagger, do you? It's because you wear actual armor. Can I frostbite you, though? I can frostbite spirits. Absolutely, I've done that before. I hope you don't have a phase 2. I don't think you do. Gosh, you can really poise through my stuff, though. Oh, gosh. It's because he's two-handing his weapon. When you two-hand your weapon and actually wear good armor, I can double dodge that. I just need to believe in myself. But yeah, when you two-hand, okay, charging R2s are so hard to dodge because they can change the timing. They can change the timing on you. But yeah, two-handing a weapon increases your poise when you're in the middle of an attack animation, and your poise ramps up as you're getting close to the end of an attack animation. I have, like, no freaking poise. I have 41 poise, that's way more than I thought. I forgot that the bird armor is, like, kind of actually good a little bit. All this time, I've been a fool. Okay. And big stomp. But you just roll it. You just roll it because you're an NPC. I need to do it from far away. Or while you're locked down in an animation that you can't cancel, like that one. Oh ho ho, your greatest strength has become your greatest weakness. I know how to beat you now. I just need to do this when you can't dodge. And then I will win. I just said. Come on, do it again. Do it again. You know you want to. Do it again. Yeah. Boom. Okay, this is honestly kind of silly. Also, I think you might be immune to frostbite. Oh gosh, that just cost me health. No, it didn't. That did, though. That was not a good trade. I can't trade with this guy. Because he doesn't have any Pokemon cards, obviously. Oh, that was a trade of health for mana, no! I needed to drink a mana potion in order to use my Divine Beast Frost Stomp, and then he ran up to me and used his powerful weapon skill, and I died. And then I explained it all to you. And then I looked at the loading screen. Malekith, I'll get to you later. I'll use some wacky DLC items to get to you later. What would be good against Malekith? You need speed and range to get Malekith in melee, is what I feel. At least I do. I need speed and range to get Malekith in melee. Running up to my runes. Yoink. Okay. Okay, dude. Let a man recover his runes and do a dumb, not Scottish accent even. A terrible caricature of a Scottish accent. Come on, do that again. I double dog dare you. Why did he not dodge there? I guess he was RP walking. Oh! Oh! I can't start scaling now. I can't do it. And I get hit for this. What the heck, dude? Okay, I just presented myself and got impaled. That was terrible. That was the worst thing ever. Dodge. I just need to not make stupid mistakes. Come over here. That was a stupid mistake on your part. Yeah, kill me next to the entrance. I want to try again. Normally I don't let bosses kill me. I like... Did I actually frostbite him? Yeah, I did frostbite him. Maybe? I can't tell. It's too chaotic. I can't tell what's going on. But yeah, normally I don't let bosses kill me. I like always try to practice up until the moment I die. I don't give up partway through. But you see, my reason this time was that I needed to drink water. It was all very reasonable. It was all very, very reasonable. You see, I have to win sometimes because I always manage to beat these boss runs before the episode ends. And I'm almost done with this episode. Hey, you. That was your mistake. Oh, that was my mistake. Hey, you. Do something. I'm a purely reactive warrior today. Oh, the fact that he has poise and I don't against his weapon, so it's really difficult for me to stagger. I can't believe I got that dodge in. I'm not really using the Godfrey icon much because this fight is too fast. Maybe there I triggered Frostbite. Oh gosh, I just wind up... I can't do the jumping attacks because they're too high commitment. They're too high commitment. I get stuck into his weapon skill if he decides to use it. Once again, calling him a him. Making assumptions. Oh, your AI doesn't know how to dodge this from far away, does it? This is how you die. Yes, keep spamming that. Good job. Gotcha. Rakshasa, you're going down. I felt the will to win there. I used my cheesy moves against your cheesy moves. And eventually I won. Rakshasa's great katana, Rakshasa helm, Rakshasa armor, Rakshasa gauntlets, Rakshasa greaves. Amazing. Was not expecting the gauntlets to be named Rakshasa gauntlets. I was expecting, like, funny little guy gauntlets. This only scales off dex. Weed cutter. Weed cutter. Weed cutter. I cannot believe I can actually wield this. When I entered the DLC, my dex was 12. Now it's, with this helmet, 27. Amazing. A great katana with the tempering pattern of its blade forever stained red with blood. Weapon of Rakshasa, who cuts down... Where am I going? There am I going. Who cuts down and devours. A berserker's weapon, used to endure enemy attacks and reply with one's full fury. When attacking, the wielder is less likely to stagger from counterattacks, but will also take increased damage. Interesting. Unique skill, performs scythe-like horizontal swings with the sword, cutting men down as if they were weeds. Yep. Look at me. I got cut down like a weed. That's me, right here. Additional inputs allow for the continuation of the attack for as long as stamina remains. Oh! That's why he was attacking over and over. Let me demonstrate. He wasn't spamming the weapon art. He was continuing the weapon art. Over and over, and over and over, and over and over, and over and over, and over and over. Slime, what do you think of this? What do you think of this, Slime? Does this make sense to you? It's not upgraded. It's not upgraded at all. Ow! I walked into the slime convention. Okay, what I need to do is I need to go back up there. Okay? For two things. I need to reread that message, and I also need to go into that hidden cave. I remembered, finally. I finally remembered. Finally did I remember, but up here I am like aggroed by slimes, so I kind of want to leave. Just down here. They made these tombstones really generous, really easy to get down. I do not need to do elaborate jumping shenanigans here. No shenanigans required. That is the shake of my thumb making Torrent move that way, by the way. Okay, I've made it down here. Is there a really quick and easy site of grace? I don't think there will be because there's a site of grace up the cliff. So that's fine. I'm just going to ride around a little bit and then fast travel back to the site of grace. It'll be a-okay. I should stop recording. But I'm not going to. This is going to be an anomalously long episode. I have decided there's more tombstones. They were also on the map. I shouldn't have been surprised. We can go all the way down. We can go all the way down. All this behind an illusory wall. Imagine if I wasn't a fool. Imagine if I didn't hit suspicious-looking walls. Then where would I be, huh? I would be up a creek without an illusory wall. I forgot to check behind the waterfall. Because that message said something about behind a waterfall. Like find your whatever behind a waterfall or within, underneath the waterfall. Okay, I gotta go back and reread it. Who is the Recluse? It couldn't have been the Rakshasa. Whose name was, you know, not Rakshasa, by the way, because it was a nameless mausoleum, so the warrior inside had no name. Just to set the record clear. Who knows what that guy's name was? But his title was the Rakshasa. Of course. Now, Lantern. Where is this magical hidden cave? Right here. Right here. It's just a little cave. Just a small little area. What could this be? Yoink. Okay. Give me a crafting item that only applies to... Oh gosh, that was an actual normal kick. Give me a crafting item that is only used to craft literally one item in the game, and it might be one of the worst consumables in the game. And then, also, it's not even part of the DLC, so I already have a bazillion of them. And then also ambush me with enemies that can spam grab attacks. This was the worst cave. I rate this cave 0 out of 10 cave points on Cave Yelp. What was I even talking about? Seriously, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, the Recluse. Was that it? Yeah, the Recluse maybe could be Dane. Or could be another Dryleaf Arts Mastor. The Mastorio. Do I have anything else equipped? No. No, I do not. Swords it is. Hiya! And I remembered that these dual swords use R1s. R1s, not L1s. I remembered. The range on these is not good. Those projectiles. You good, bird? I think these birds are good. Or maybe neutral. I don't know. Anyway, what's this message say? Let me reread it, again with fresh eyes. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. Maybe there's a gesture that's like, find your center? Actually, wait, we are directly underneath where we got the Oh Mother gesture. You know what I gotta do? You know what I gotta do? I gotta try that gesture under every waterfall. Maybe I'll do that at like the start of next episode or something. I can try that gesture under every waterfall and then begin the episode at the one where it magically works because I'm clearly right about this. And then if it doesn't magically work and I wasn't clearly right about this, then I'll just start the episode by saying, turns out From Software sucks at making games because my theory was wrong. And that can be how the episode starts. That sounds good to me. Sounds a-okay to me. But I also want to go down below. Far down below. Yo ho ho. I gotta quit. I gotta quit. Here. Here and now. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Next time I go that way. Yeah.